Now you have some time to look at the questions.
Hey Mark, are you still interested in coming on a week's adventure holiday with me this summer?
Of course, but can we go in August? I can't do June or July because of college.
Yeah, sure. I guess we need to book soon. There's a company called World Trek that my friend told me about. He went on one of their cycling holidays last year and loved it. There's lots of information on their website.
Really?
Yes. They do different kinds of adventure holidays. There's one by the sea with lots of water sports, and another in the forest where you can do hiking and cooking, and you learn how to cook outdoors. The one I like best is in the mountains. We can do things like climbing and whitewater rafting. What do you think?
That sounds amazing. Is it expensive?
So. There's a special offer on at the moment. Normally the price is £650, but if you book before Friday, it's £500. The sailing holidays are £800, so it's not bad.
What does that include?
Transport, accommodation, and our guide. We only have to pay for meals and drinks.
That's really good, isn't it? Let's book tonight. Shall I come to your place this evening around 7?
Can you come at 8? I've got a tennis lesson until 7:30.
Yes, sure. See you then.
Now you have some time to look at the questions.
Hi there, Nam. You aren't still working on your history assignment, are you?
Hi, Victor. No, I'm taking a break. I'm looking at some photos, actually. A family celebration. Do you want to see them?
Oh. So, who's the cute baby in this picture here?
She's my niece, my brother's daughter. Her name's Tae-hee. She's 1 year old in this picture. It's a very important birthday in Korea. We call it Dol or Doljanchi. It's a very special celebration. In fact, I think it's probably more important than a wedding or a graduation. And we invite all our family and friends and sometimes our neighbors. Here's a picture of the restaurant where we celebrated Tae-hee's big day.
What a lovely place. And a beautiful garden, too.
Yes, it's a perfect location for taking photographs. Can you see me just there, next to the trees?
Ah, yes. I like your hat. And I like the red and silver hat Tae-hee's wearing, too. It's really pretty.
Yes, it's a traditional hat for a girl. Baby boys wear a different one. All black. It looks very serious.
That's a bit boring. Black and silver would be more interesting. What's Tae-hee wearing round her skirt?
Oh, that's a little purse. Boy babies wear this too. It's made of silk and it means good luck in our culture. And she's wearing a belt too. Look, do you see? The belt means she will have a long life.
Oh. And what's this on the table there? It's very colourful.
It's rice cakes.
I've never seen anything like that before. It looks like a rainbow.
We always eat rice cakes at a baby's party. There are usually 12 different types of them on the table. Look, this rice cake is completely orange in color, And this one here is bright green.
It looks like a vegetable.
Now look, this is me with my brother's wife, Micha. We get on really well together.
What are you holding?
Oh, it's a little bag. All the guests get a gift bag at the end of the party. And inside, there's a present from the baby's parents. It's really fun to open it because you don't know what you'll get. So it could be a candle or some chocolates. Guess what I got? You can see it in this next photo.
It looks like a box of tea. But shouldn't it be the other way round? The baby gets the presents.
Well, the baby receives money from the guests. So, in a way, you're right. And actually, I've got my present right here. So, why don't we open the box right now and have a cup of tea? Then we can try to finish our assignments.
Sounds good to me.
Now you have some time to look at the questions.
Track 45. You will hear a tour guide talking to some tourists. Listen and answer questions 1 to 6.
Hello, everyone. So, can you all hear me and see me? Okay. My name's David Edwards, and I'm your tour leader for your shopping tour today. Now, as you can see, we're parked just in front of the main theater. If any of you would like tickets for tonight's performance, we can arrange that for you. We're just round the corner from the railway station. If you want to come on our historic buildings tour tomorrow, the coach will leave from just outside the station. And if you want to go for a drink at the end of our tour today, there are plenty of cafes just behind the station. We're still waiting for a few people, but while we wait, I can tell you a little about the theater. Although the building is very modern, in fact, a theater has existed on this site for over 200 years. The original theater used to be very popular because of the musicals it put on. However, it had to be rebuilt after a fire. Some people love the striking modern design, others hate it. These days, its popularity is mainly due to the fact that it attracts a lot of well-known performers. Now, in a few minutes' time, at 9:30, we'll be starting our tour. First, we're going to make our way down to Marketplace, which is one of the most famous squares in the city. That should take us about 10 minutes. There's not too much traffic on the roads, so we should get there at 9:45 at the latest. Marketplace was the city's old food market. People used to come in from the countryside to sell their fresh fruit and vegetables. Remember that these were the days before supermarkets. You won't find any food here now, though. It's now a craft market, and I think you'll find lots to interest you, especially if you want to take presents home. You'll see all kinds of things like hand-painted local pottery and leather goods. Personally, I suggest that you visit the jewelry stalls. You really won't find anything like it anywhere else. But if you're looking for clothes, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Wait for this afternoon's visit. We'll stop at Marketplace for an hour and a half and then continue the tour with a visit to the Regional Food Center. Here you can find over 50 types of local cheeses. There is also fresh fruit juice on sale. Orange juice, peach juice, pomegranate juice, produced in the villages of the region. And local jam, too. You're welcome to buy things to take home with you, but the real reason for our visit is lunch. The idea is that you buy food and drink from the stalls and take it to eat in the lovely open-air dining area. And finally, in the afternoon, we will be visiting the fashion fair in the exhibition center on the outskirts of the city. This is a huge venue, so try not to get lost. There is a whole hall devoted just to footwear. Every kind of shoes and boots you can imagine. You can easily find it because it has a green roof. Just don't go through the blue doors at the entrance of the center. You have to pay for that part of the exhibition. And if all that shopping has exhausted you, there's a cafe where you can rest your weary feet. That's in the building with a red sign. But don't worry, I'll remind you all about that later. Right, everyone's here now, so if you've all got your shopping bags, let's go.